Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Billy Joel with You May Be Right. I don't really have much to say. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. We're gonna hop right into trying to fix this thing. I got the capacitors I ordered. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna borrow or steal a monitor when I can fix this one. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I play a bit of the sounds of Pikmin in the background here. I don't know why. But anyway, if you missed it last time, what we are dealing with is... Once it's done zooming in. We have two capacitors, these two right here. They're burst, they're bulging. And so, I've ordered replacements. They're not quite the same size. As I said, this is the hardest part for me every time is to order these fucking replacements. So they always do it wrong. But you zoom out a little bit, you can see they're fucking close. They're shorter. So I'm just gonna go for broke. I'm gonna desolder those two, resolder these two, plug it all in, and we'll see what happens. Maybe it works, maybe it don't work. Trying to peel the fucking tape off of this so I can pull these off. Perfect. Let me grab a pen real quick. Hang on. So these are actually polarized. If you look, you can see on that one right there, there's a stripe indicating the negative side. Not the pen I wanted. Shit. Rip, I left my Sharpie at work. Say the little pen marks at either side where the where that marking is, because these are polarized as well. These need to plug in basically the same way. I just realized I'm gonna be like soldering like at my full length arm extent, so I'm probably gonna actually zoom out a bit so I can pull it closer to me. How it goes? Well, we're about to start. I got 90 pounds of solder. This is enough to kill 3 men if they eat the lead. And Old Faithful, my soldering iron. And we're gonna go for it. If we look on the back, they're actually labeled, the two capacitors right here. Yeah. It's this one here and this one here. I'm gonna circle them in pen, because why not? You know what? I'm gonna adjust this fucking camera. Hang on a second. I didn't break it. The capacitor's blue. It's something that I've fixed before on this one. It's just a shitty monitor. All right. He's a lot closer to me now. I actually see what I'm doing, hopefully. Hey, I saw Rob subbed earlier, thank you. And Owl, appreciate it, man. You're also working on fixing a TV, nice. Well, hopefully yours is as easy as mine. I don't know if it's gonna be, but hopefully it is. So one thing I can tell right off the bat here, hang on. This is not one that I fixed before, and I'll tell you exactly why. I must have fixed a different one, the same exact problem. I zoom in, and it focuses. Now, I bring it into focus, and you look. This was the one I was soldering right there. You can kind of see that lead is folded over. I don't fold over my leads like that. That makes it hard to get out. So this is definitely not one I repaired. I'd say that right now. Oh, come on, focus. You know what? I have autofocus off. Hang on. It's because I moved the camera between last time and now. I don't remember if it's off or not. What's going on, Skittles? It's been off for a while, and I probed it last time, and it wasn't. There was nothing hot on it, so. Plus, if I'm gonna die, I mean, I can think of worse ways to go, right? Sure, I'll just lift the pad. No worries. And yeah, I actually did just lift that pad up. Got one. How'd it break? I have a couple capacitors that just died. It also made the board a little toasty right there. But I have another one that did the same thing and it works fine, so I don't know. We'll have to see. And I'm gonna go left-handed on this one. Come on, buddy. Some nice lead smoke there. You know what I don't have is my desoldering iron. That would have been smart. It's moving. I feel it moving. Ow. Fuck. Alright, there's number 2 out. Got both out. Let me see if I can find my desoldering iron. Give me 1 second. Nah, I don't know where it is. Yeah, usually desolderers have a way to physically remove the solder via suction. A smaller tip? Well, unfortunately, I only have the tip God gave me, so... Let me clean this up a bit, and then we can do a little more soldering to get it back in. Alright. I've just put this lightly in the hole. And I just got to heat up that solder because it's actually blocking the path. Doing some spaghetti, nice. Yeah, I mean, usually on electronics, the power supply is a good place to check. This is the power supply for this monitor, so. Alright, so that's seated in all the way. Sorry, I know it's a little off camera. I'm trying to keep it on camera. You can see the 2 prongs right here. It's a little hard. It's like fucking silver on silver, I know. What's nice is if you look, here's the 2 capacitor leads right there, 1 and 2. Right here, 2, 1 and 2. This whole area right here is ground flood, up to this one and including this one. And that pad I lifted was part of the ground flood, so I should just be able to fucking touch it to this. I'll be perfectly fine. I hope. But that makes it super easy because this whole side over here I can just fucking fill with whatever. If it doesn't work, then maybe I fucked it up by removing that pad by mistake. Also, the, I didn't have to mark these. I thought it did. I didn't have to mark these because the negative side, of course, goes to the ground. Duh. So there you can see the other one right here. See the two leads coming out. I don't know how to, like, put a shadow over it. A little easier to see. Kinda. It would stay in focus. Board is borked? It might be. If it is, I'm not that worried. I mean, A, if I was really dying, it's $25 to get a new board. And B, I literally got this monitor for free because I fixed it. Along with the other four that I have. One's at my parents', but... Come on. It doesn't want to fucking connect because it's... That pad's gone, like I said. Easy fix. You ready? It's definitely connected. I just don't know if there's a connection on the other side. Nope, the top side has no... Top side has no PCB on it. No traces on it. So that should be all I need to do. Besides trim that lead. So if we take a look. That's the one that I soldered right here. This is the one with the broken pad. You can kind of see it's not copper in there. It's just nothing. This is the other one I soldered right here and right here. I mean, in theory, that's it. I'll play how far can I zoom out before I start showing my... There it is. Allow me to reposition this camera. That almost went in my iced tea. Yes, time for the smoke test for sure. I'm actually gonna put it back together because if it doesn't work, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it too much. Because like I said, that Bernie section, I'm pretty sure it was burnt up on the other one, but who knows? It might be fucking fried. Yeah, there's not a really easy way for me to reattach the screen without securing these back in, so. If I can find where the screwdriver went. Oh, there it is. This looks pretty professional. This looks pretty hobbyist, maybe. But that's all I need it to be. Alright, so real talk. One of these screws is bigger than the rest. What? I do have a fire extinguisher across the room, so if all goes awry, I will be safe. Now's a good time to plug the fucking one level thoughts if you haven't seen that yet. Been putting them out daily. I try. Where I just play an episode, a level of a game, and talk about something, a topic of my choosing at the moment. I've uploaded them to both Twitch and YouTube. Looking for topics to discuss. One level through, but play Bubsy levels? No, get out of here. I've never played Bubsy, and I don't intend to ever. I don't know where this one came out of. It's okay, it definitely came out of this one. This one screw is bigger than the other ones. This cross-threading, it totally is. Yeah. This is just screwing into plastic, so. All right, that's that. How would I want to die? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, electrocution doesn't sound that bad, does it? You know what I just realized? There's more things I have to... There's more... Oh, there's other things I have to plug in. Shit. 2. Right. So there's on the back of this guy, there's this gets plugged into the monitor, and there's also a little I think a ZIF connector right here that has to go in. On out. Come on. Remember, kids, don't pull on the cords. That guy. I know it's hard to see. I put the actual monitor right here is in here. Yeah, the camera's not bad, right? Oh boy, so how would I... Trying to think of the easiest way to plug it in. This guy. This is purely for the buttons on the side. Which I guess if I'm going to try and turn it on and use it, I'll need. Okay. Oh, it goes to the outside. Fuck. No fucking wonder. Hang on. This is gonna break from me manhandling it for 10 minutes. So it actually goes through here. without re-breaking it and figuring out where all the fucking screws go. Come on. There we go. All right, we're making it. Are you flexing those spaghetti skills? Yeah. Try not to put too much downward pressure because this is the back of the monitor. Which is... Not that the front's really protected, but it's not really protected in the back either. Alright, and so now this whole thing... flips like this somehow. God, I hope that isn't right. Oh, it's supposed to go through here too. Well, shit. Maybe it'll work like this. Yeah, it'll work. This is a bitch to get out. I think that's in. It's not really moving anymore, so. I don't charge in hot dogs. Got him. God, that cable's totally gonna be a problem. Get on top. Just plugging in these power connectors, probably for the backlight, as I wouldn't want to push that much energy through the ribbon cable over there. And with that, it should be back together. You guys ready for the smoke test? Hey, I see it. Let's connect a video source to it. So one thing I notice, which I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, is it is coming through. It's flashing really quickly. which I think means it's not fixed properly, but we'll find out. Well, it's flickering in real life too, Al. Either my capture card doesn't like it, or I'm hopeful I can get more electrons, so. I think I knocked out the power when I tried to plug this in. All right, it's pretty obvious this ribbon cable for the buttons is not connected properly. That's not a bad thing because I'm trying to send it 1920 by 1080, so. Oh god, this thing's a fucking fingerprint magnet. I cannot clean it. I literally actually tried to clean it once. Also, it being dead is definitely a viable option. If it's dead, it's dead. It happens. But sometimes you plug in a computer monitor and it fucking runs fine. Look at that. Look at that. Got him. I haven't died so far, please. I know on TV because I unplugged it. All right. So obviously this cable, this connector is not in properly, so we gotta fix that first. Yeah, because I just pull it fucking straight out without worrying about it. Okay. A little bit of a dry run to see where it works. I don't think I can get in there without taking it apart again, unfortunately. Which sucks because it was energized, so fingers crossed. There's really no good way of getting in here without taking this apart, unfortunately. Thankfully, I think the high voltage is right here. You're sure they have discharge resistors? Yeah. Old Papa Del put a few in, right? All right, so I see my mistake immediately. I don't know if I can get it on camera, but not really. The underside of this guy right here, those pins, I know it's kind of hard to see because of the focus. Those pins are actually raised up and over, so I actually had that ZIF connector upside down. Hopefully it should be an easy fix. I say as I leave the camera zoomed way in. All right, dude, have a good night. Good night, dude. Just gonna go right in with it like this. All right, cool. Yay! The best part of any soundtrack is the miscellaneous fanfares, of course. Cool. So these buttons here are the front panel buttons. They screw in somewhere. I'm thinking they nice sticker? What sticker? I didn't see any stickers. I'm legally informed to tell you this is a sponsored stream by Gearomatic. A lifetime sponsorship deal. Fucking stuck with me now. This is one of my favorite songs from all Pikmin. Just imagine a couple of Pikmin. Maybe they're friends. Maybe they work together. Maybe a combination. Maybe they're just neighbors, but they're all sitting around. You know, maybe they're hanging out, drinking a few beers, sitting around the table, maybe playing a few rounds of cards. As they say, and you know, you just watch them play. And, you know, oh, look, Royal Flush, you know, Yellow Flower Pikmin 1, but you know, new game's starting up in a minute. You know, you're sitting there wondering, you know, you're taking a closer look, and you're not really sure like what the background is. Like, it looks like space. Which oddly makes sense considering they're Pikmin, but you know, it's weird that they're just hanging out in space. And the game goes on. Keeping a close eye on that yellow Pikmin, he's winning a lot, but you know, you're wondering like, what's up? Why are they here? And you know, you're trying to get a closer look at what's going on, and the table is, I don't know, you're looking at the table and it's like, it's really thin. It's just fucking like almost 2D thin. It's got no legs. They're all just kind of floating there on the table. You don't know how, but they're just floating, and it's patterned. It's green and brown and blue, and you're looking at it, and you're at kind of an oblique angle to it. You know, you're looking at an oblique angle, so it's a little hard to see, but it dawns on you after a few seconds that it's the Earth. It's flat Earth. They're using the flat Earth as a card table. And it dawns on you, flat Earth, the space behind them, and you look out, there's a couple planets floating around. Of course, we've observed them to be spherical, so they're round like normal, but for some reason the Pikmin are playing cards at this flat Earth table. I don't know. It strikes you odd on one hand, but on the other, it's a little comforting to know. Well, comforting to know that there's a larger being out there, you know? Something that's like protecting. What is the table sitting on? It's just floating out in space. I don't know, maybe if you got underneath it, you could see maybe there's a turtle or something under there holding it up. I don't know. But it's just strange that these fucking how did they get how are the turtles so, I mean, how is the flat Earth so big? And I mean, why is the Pikmin so big compared to the flat Earth? You know, normally they're small, you know, they're usually running around on the Earth. And they're playing, I don't know, poker or maybe war, or I don't know. They're playing something, but I'm really not sure. Maybe one day the secrets of the universe will be revealed. And you'll finally be able to see what's going on in space. What the Pikmin are doing. The yellow one with the flower on his head, not pictured, is winning. You don't know how he's winning. But he's winning. No, it's okay. It's going. I don't know how I got these out in the first hand. I can't even fucking get it back in. It's like the fucking little bongo where it's pop, pop, the cuckoo. Pop, pop. I'm causing you pain? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I know sometimes pondering the great mysteries of Earth can cause like an existential crisis, so I'm sorry. We'll go to a new song now. I promise I'm screwing this in. I'm not just fucking massaging it. I should have a fucking... I should have a fucking bit this size to actually grab this, but I don't. I literally feel like a moron doing this, but I don't have any other way to do it. This is perfect music for this. It is a 300, but it's black, not the silver one. I wish I had the fucking silver one, to be honest. I was like, oh, the black's gonna look fucking sexy. And it's just fucking like... Where's my blade? And it's just like scratched up. You can see like this guy's fucked. Or, it broke a while ago and I never got it fixed. This guy broke. Yeah, I wish I got the silver one. When I first got it, it was impossible to fucking open any of these things. I had to fucking like hand work it forever to get it to come out. Also, I really love the 300, but I wish I'd gotten a simpler one because this is a bitch to carry around. It's heavy as fuck. And the original belt holster I got with it broke, so I have like an aftermarket belt holder. So I need these to be tight. No, I know they have a lifetime warranty. I just gotta fucking mail it out to them. I already did it once. The reason these need to be super tight is because when I like screw something in, when I go to unscrew it, I don't want this to unscrew. I want the actual screws to unscrew. Really, what they should do is make these backwards threads, so you can't do that, but... That would just mean when you try and tighten it up, it loosens. But yeah, I've sent this back more than once, or once already. They have an online form you can fill out and just mail it in. Which is great, but again... Yeah, I'm putting in... Sorry, I know it's hard to see. I can't really capture it and show you. I'm putting in the studs for the DVI and the VGA right now. I literally have nothing to grip this with. This is my only fucking pliers, and I don't have the correct size nut bit to grab onto this. Alright, it's gonna be good enough for me. All right, kiddos. That's it. Let's actually plug it back in again. I probably shouldn't have put the bezel on until I was sure, but Oh, well. Ooh, look at it flash. So, I should probably describe some of the symptoms of this. It was flashing before I went dead, if you remember. I said more than once that sometimes you have to hit it to get it to work properly. Oh, look at that. You know what? Did I plug in the fucking... Did I plug in the data cable to the monitor? I don't think I did. Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Nope. Look at it. You can see it. What a fucking goof. This was an easy fix. All right, round 2 before we snap the bezel back in. Round 6, whatever this is. Heyo. Very nice. And the buttons work. That's always a plus. The power button's broken. It's very hard to hit. That's all right. I never turn them off. I just don't go to sleep. Well, I think I call that a success, yeah? Doubled as a coaster. I mean, all right, so these are like 44 cents a piece or something, so 88 cents, so $1 plus $4 shipping, $5. Maybe I'll get another 5 years out of this. I'll take it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Until I pour a drink on it. Well, like I said, even if I pour a drink on it, I don't give a shit. I got it for free. Yes, I've put maybe collectively $20 into the 5 of them so far. Oh. If I spend fucking $20 for 5 or so monitors to work for how many years has it been? I graduated 10 years ago. I'll take it. They're not the best. They're a weird resolution. They're 1440 by 900. And actually, I don't know if you saw when it was off, the bezel, the plastic bezel, is huge on these things. I was thinking of maybe running them bezel-less and sticking two of them next to each other, but vertical, to make like almost like a weird 4:3 weird screen. But I don't know. What's going on, Taco? I don't know. I label this a success. I don't care what you guys say. A success. And yeah, I think that's all I have to do for today. It's going to be a little bit of a shortish one. I have work in the morning, so I'm not going to stay up too late, but thank you guys for coming out and observing and enjoying with me. Like I said, don't forget to check out the I knows into and Taco. You guys just got here. I'm sorry, but that's all I have for today. An hour's worth of me fixing this monitor. No, yeah, sorry, Pigman. I gotta go. But no stream tomorrow. Maybe stream Sunday. The hell is this? Why is there weeb music in my Pigman soundtrack? French version. No, it's the last one. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. I'm working a fucking double. I'm working 10 a.m. till 1 a.m. That'll be fun. And then, yeah, Sunday, maybe we'll do some Factorio, or maybe we'll do some other games. I don't know. But, like I said, don't forget to check out the One Level Thoughts on Twitch and YouTube near you. I genuinely do want some feedback, so if you're not enjoying it, let me know. I'll hate you forever. No, I'll see. It's very much an idea that's growing in my mind, and I want it to change and morph based on what people want, you know, like within reason. So anyway, thanks for coming out here. Go check out some people who are live who are not me. The Glass Cannon is doing Vanquish and Mystery game. Cupo's doing Dwarf Fortress. Bob Ross is painting. Go check out some of those guys. And good night. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.